An actress friend of mine did a film, and she did not want to go that route. They said, okay, filming's over after she did all her scenes, and they brought in a double and created this whole other story and turned it into a porn film. So now she's in a porn film.
Yeah.
And she's like, what? And they did body doubles with her. And so they...
You just don't know. You have to protect yourself. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's different if you come from the industry and obviously you have family members in the
Yes.
industry. There's just a different level of respect.
Yes.
There's just a different things, tools that you know.
Yes.
Where you would say, no, I don't.
Yes, exactly.
I don't think, or Dad, what do you think about that? And he actually knows the business to be like, absolutely not. You know,
Yes,
or
exactly.
That helps versus
Yeah.
being a newbie from the Midwest, where you're right. They're, you know, sometimes they definitely can prey on people from elsewhere who don't
Yes.
know any better.
Well, what are you working on now?
I just finished Graceland, so that's been airing, which is really, really fun. It was USA's
Yes.
Graceland, and now I'm going to see what's next.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
And you also were on a, what was that show? It was a nighttime drama.
Devious
comedy.
Maids?
Devious Maids.
Yes, I was a regular on Devious Maids
Devious
for the
Maids.
first season.
And now you're doing Graceland, and you're doing the New Hollywood. So tell us a little bit about the New Hollywood.
Okay, well, the New Hollywood, it's a philanthropic goal group, and we deal with 4 pillars, mainly goals, support, and then continued education, and then charity. So, you know, the essence of it is to help one another, is to create a community of women to support each other with our personal and professional goals, and then also to support each other in just the various parts of our lives, the inevitable, you know, rugs being yanked out from underneath us,
Yes.
and celebrating the highs, and you know, saying it, you know, you'll move through the lulls, and you know, all of that, and then there's the goal setting aspect, and then we always continue to grow and learn through continued education, which I'm a huge proponent that
Absolutely.
we always continue
Yes.
to learn more
Do you
and
take
grow.
classes together? Do you do things together as a group? Or
In our meetings, we'll have different speakers sometimes come in, or just have different people talk about things that they know about, or there's to continue posting about things, or sometimes we'll all read the same book. Or,
Yes.
and then the last element is the philanthropic element, which I felt that, you know, it's great that we're having this community and we're all helping each other, but, you know, let's be honest, we need to be helping beyond each other.
Yes.
We need to be giving back. So we donate to various charities based on what the group, you know, votes upon, and then we put on different charity events. We put on a big charity event for Free the Slaves to help stop human trafficking, and we did one for Tree People. It's a local environmental organization, and we're actually going to be doing our first benefit this fall for TNH to help with expansion, because I have so many ladies who are just recommended just from ladies in the group,
Yes.
that I could literally form another branch just from those people. And then I have people outside of the group who want to be in the group.
Yes,
It's like, oh gosh, how do I do all this?
It's growing, yes.
It's growing.
And how often do you bring new people on?
Well, each year I bring in just a handful, because it does have, it is kind of a sacred space that we create for one another. So when I've had larger expansions, it just really shifts the vibe. So I'm right now we're in the midst of figuring out like how to have an expansion committee and how I can almost like franchise different branches in different areas. I've had, you know, a lawyer in DC want to know about like how could I start a branch. I've had a lot of people reaching out to me about that. So I'm trying to figure out how I can make it available for anybody who wants to be part of a community, to continue to create this movement.
But keeping the sacredness in place.
While keeping the sacredness, and yet having the support for everyone by creating this community that other people can partake in, and really to help change that mentality, this mentality that our culture, I feel like women have kind of allowed our culture to manipulate how we should be toward one another, instead of saying like, no, you know what? Actually, let's not be like that.
Yes,
let's focus on this instead.
Yes, exactly.
You know, and we definitely have women that are doing that and are trailblazing that and have been. But it's kind of gathering those women around, and then other women are inspired by it. And like, oh, wow, you're excited for her by her going and being brilliant? And you're like, yes.